Hi, I'm Paul Catalina, and this is Crossover Battles here on 365 Sports. And this is brought to you by Charge. Go to 365sportsdeals.com, click on the Charge logo, get yourself a cool new charger. Okay, what we're going to do here is we've got wide receivers versus cornerbacks. Andrew's going to feed me these names. I'm going to pick one of them who would win this matchup. Some of them theoretical because they played in different eras, and some of them did play in the same era, but I'm still going to pick the person I think would win most of the time. So Andrew, do your worst, sir.
All right, so first up is Deion Sanders versus Randy Moss.
So these guys are both total athletic freaks. Their technique was really good too, but they didn't have to have great technique. As a matter of fact, Deion's technique at times was kind of sloppy because he would lull you into a false sense of security and then go intercept the pass. I am going to go with Deion here because I think he's about the only person who, at his peak and at Randy Moss's peak, could have befuddled Randy Moss, both former Florida State Seminoles, by the way. Most people don't know that about Randy Moss because he was at Florida State, got dismissed from the team, and went to Marshall.
Revis versus Marvin Harrison.
This one did happen quite a bit, as a matter of fact. And as much as I enjoyed Revis Island, I got to interview him at a Super Bowl in Dallas once. He was awesome. I'm going to go with Marvin Harrison here. Just so precise with his routes and so good. Revis, big-time trash talker. Marvin Harrison does not talk.
Mel Blount versus Michael Irvin.
This is a fantastic matchup here. Never got to see it happen. One was the 70s, one was the 90s. As much as I love Playmaker here, I think Mel Blount is physical enough to throw him off of his routes. I'm going to say Mel Blount wins this one.
Mike Haynes versus Jerry Rice.
Oh, this is a fantastic one here. Mike Haynes, way faster than Jerry Rice, but Jerry Rice was the best at everything he did. I'm not picking anybody over Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice is the first person that we put that GOAT title on for a reason.
Champ Bailey versus Larry Fitzgerald.
Oh, this is a tough one. This one did happen. Probably not as much because they didn't play in the same league for a long time or, conference. I'm going to take Larry Fitzgerald on this one. Love Champ, though. Love Champ. But Larry Fitzgerald, just too much of a freak.
Night Train versus Calvin Johnson.
Oh, Night Train Lane versus Calvin Johnson. Ooh. I gotta go Megatron here. And no offense to Dick Night Train Lane. They did not make wide receivers like Megatron when he was playing. They almost don't really make them anymore now. Like Megatron, he was just so different and so ridiculously talented. I'm gonna go Megatron here. But Night Train versus Megatron is an all-time nickname matchup, but going Megatron here.
Ronde Barber versus Steve Largent.
Ooh, okay. Steve Largent, just a dog of a receiver, like the best hands, had the record before Jerry Rice for most career touchdowns. Ronde Barber just never got beat, even though physically there were guys who were taller and faster than him. I'm going to go Steve Largent here by a hair, but Ronde, man, would have really given him a hard time.
And lastly, Rod Woodson versus Terrell Owens.
This one I did see a couple times, but at their peak, as good as T.O. was, Rod Woodson was better. Rod Woodson had it up here much more than T.O. did. T.O. played too much with here, and that was a detriment to him in his career, I think. But I'm going to go Rod Woodson. I think Rod Woodson could have frustrated T.O. enough to where he didn't have a big day. So I'm going to say Woodson over T.O.
And that's it.
That's it. Okay, that's crossover battles. Before we did DC versus Marvel, now we're doing DBs versus wide receivers. I can't wait to see what Andrew has cooked up for me next. Please like and subscribe to the brand new 365 Sports Extras.